Hello, Dublin. This is the first time we've ever played here, obviously. Can we get these lights turned down? But I wanted to say hello. It's better this way. And, well, it's good to be here, I guess.
It's been great so far. The shows have been, for the most part, sold out. The audience response has been great, especially last night. I'd say the audience was quite effusive with their applause. I don't think we ever really know what to expect because we don't really attach the same sort of reverence that some people do to the music. So, for us, we'll probably have 1 or 2 shows out of 10 days that seems satisfying. But expectation-wise, I don't think we really know what to expect. I know that we're very excited to be playing with these 3 ladies. We have a trio with us, Ella, Nora, and Lucinda, and they're great. They've definitely brought a new element to the sound. It's helped a bunch. So, we've always kind of known what pieces we wanted to play, but weren't really able to because in the past, whenever we've gone on tour, it's just been the 2 of us. Maybe we would have a sound man or something like that, but now finally we kind of get to do it the way that we want to do it. Instead of doing like an interpretation of the pieces, it gets to be more of a close approximation, which is, I think, eminently more satisfying. Well, I think it's kind of totally random, to be perfectly honest. It really just depends on. It depends. There's a part of it that's performance. There's a part of it that's sound. There's a part of it that's space. One of the things that we're trying to do more often is play in places that are a little bit more appropriate to what it is that we do. So playing in your typical sort of stinky rock clubs is not something that we really look forward to. We'd rather play in theaters, planetariums, art galleries. But, every now and then there's something to playing in one of these clubs if the PA is okay. But I don't think we know actually what makes a show satisfying to us. There's a lot that goes into it, and I think if we did, then maybe it would be a little easier on us. But. We kind of approached it the way that we approach making any record. There wasn't anything that was really, premeditated about it. It was just, making music. It wasn't like we thought that we needed to change our sound. I think, along the way, maybe we had some, more explicit ideas as to what we were looking for. But it's not like we had a meeting and sort of mapped out some concept record or something like that. It was something that took time. A lot of time, There are definitely sounds that stick with me that are sort of, I guess, influential in some ways. I think there are probably sounds from the past, like I remember living in Chicago, really enjoying the sound of the elevated train, the L, sort of in the distance. Living in LA, you either have to love the sounds that are around you or you have to be quite miserable. Everyone in LA lives near a highway. So you have to find a way to either sort of incorporate that into what you enjoy or you're going to have sort of a miserable existence. So for me, sitting outside at night, when the highway is sort of less crowded, there's some trains that you can hear, sounds of wind, those sort of things. There's something to kind of natural sounds, the way that they're mixed, that I find kind of charming. It's just something that's impossible to replicate. You could have a million different microphones and never really get the same sort of balance that it occurs naturally. So yeah, sounds always influence me. I can be in an elevator and hear something that I think is has a distinct melody to it.
something that you addressed on your latest record as well, and I was just wondering, it might be a funny question, but would you, in eternity, would you swap a day with the other blind McBride?
Yeah, for sure.
And how do you feel it would go? Would it end both of your careers?
Probably, yeah. It would definitely end his career, but I don't really know much about football or
his career's
soccer.
almost ended. His knee's all fucked up. So.
Oh, the other one. Oh, really? So, yeah.
So, but, you know, would he end my career? Probably not. He could probably do what I do better. You know?